Hello, all you ageless wonders out there. This is Mel B. What I'm going to do today is recreate the orange sunset look that I had for my eyes yesterday, which I was celebrating King's Day. Here in the Netherlands, we celebrate the King's birthday, and we celebrate it with festivities. So here's some pictures. I'll just scroll by you so you can see the crazy orangeness of the Netherlands on his birthday that we celebrate. And everyone this year was more than ready for some celebrations after the last couple of years. And so here's some also a video I took of many of the boats on the canal. And how much the Dutch like to celebrate. So I did my own celebration with an orange wig, and here's a picture of me and my husband. And I did a really beautiful orange, red, pink on my eyes. And I think it's a great look. Being poolside at sunset, beachside at sunset. I just think it was fun. If you like wearing orange, it's one of my favorite colors, that and turquoise. This is a face tape for doing your makeup around your eyes and being able to get a clean line. So I'm going to use that today, and then just put it on your hand a couple of times, back of your hand. It's going to take a little bit of the sticky off. That looks good. So putting the tape in place, I have already primed my eyes and put on all of my base makeup on first. This is eyeshadow primer. And I put that on, it's Milani, and then I use some white translucent to set it. And it's really, important. Everything is about prepping your face for makeup. And so I think prepping it with an eyeshadow base and then some powder really sets it so that you don't see as much as the creasing and crinkling that my eyes would have without it. Today I'm using this NYX Professional Makeup. This is the Ultimate Shadow Palette, and you can see just the funnest colors in here, so bright. So the first thing that I went in with was the orange. We're going to start with the lightest, then I'll go back in with depth. And so I'm just going to go up here in the crease, or up above my crease and on the brow bone. On my brows today, I've already used this Benefit Precise My Brow, and also I used a little bit of Lift and Snatch on top of that. With my brow mascara, eyebrows to stand up a little bit, because sometimes when you're using an eyebrow pencil, and what it will do is it will make it lay down the brow hairs, and so it'll look too flat. Go back in with the brow mascara and you'll be able to fluff them up again. Now into the crease, I want it to get a little bit darker underneath that brow bone. So I'm going to layer it on a little bit more, and you see it's already bringing some brightness to the face. Blush, I used Heat Cheek for my blush, and you see this is a really nice soft brush, and I'm going to go in with this really bright orange and go more on the corners here. Kind of a pinky orange. Where have you seen your favorite sunset? Put it in the comments below and let us know where your favorite sunset was. I just love sunsets. I guess here in the Netherlands, because it's so flat, and there's times of year like now where the sunsets are just amazing. In fact, we have a harbor right here in front of our house, so I'll put a picture up. I think I have a picture of a sunset, as you can see, over here in the corner. And I can pull it out, and I can go over on the tape area, and I don't have to worry that I'm getting it too far down, because I'm always going to go back in and blend. It's an orange-red color, and I'm going to go in with that here. I'm not going to go above the crease here. I'm pulling it down more where it's going to be on the lid and down. Here on the lid area, just below the crease, and over. I'm going to pick up, I think I'm going to pick up a little bit of this golden. I'm going to put it over here in the corner. You know, when you see a sunset here in the Netherlands, they're all the colors of yellows and pinks and orange and red and purple. And I'm going to pick up a bit of purple very, very minimal right in the crease to create a bit more depth, a little bit more. And I'm just pressing it in where my crease is, or if that's where you are creating a crease and a dark line for your hooded, if you have hooded eyes. My fluffy brush is I want to go in and blend. This is what I'm calling my baby wings. They're not coming way out. It's just a tiny bit of wing and slip. That's all you have to do is just lay it down and drag it and pull. Pull it down in one motion, again lightly up front. You can see how with your brows, your blush, your liner, everything going up in this direction naturally pulls your face up and gives you a natural lifted look. I'm putting some mascara on, even though I'm going to put on lashes, because when you put the mascara on, it just seems to hold the lashes up better, so the lashes don't want to droop down. This is L'Oreal Paradise, Lash Paradise, and it's really a great buildable mascara. And the reason why I decided to try it is because my granddaughter was wearing the most beautiful lashes makeup one day, and I asked her, I said, "Are those your lashes?" And she's like, "Yes, Nani." And I was like, "Oh my goodness, what mascara are you using?" And so she told me this L'Oreal Paradise. So of course we had to run up to the store. I was visiting, and so I had to go to Ulta to grab me some of this L'Oreal Paradise to try it out. I have links below all my products that I'm sharing today. The only time that you may not see it is if it's something that I bought in the EU and it's not available in the US, or they're just, maybe it's gotten discontinued and it won't be there any longer. But anyhow, check. So you always want to check my links out quick to see if they're still there and what you can get. Are these Catrice lashes, and I really like them for their wispiness, and their price point I think are really great. I like to loosen them up, just going like that, flexing them some. And I always cut off on the outside edge. I always cut off the first little bit to fit my eyes better. I don't want it to come all the way to the corner, because I find that really messes with your inner eye. But if I come a little bit over and to the edge is much better. And you just want to put that glue on like that. Has a little plastic applicator, so good. You can be a bit generous. But the key with your lashes is you really want this to dry some. So blow on it. You want it to be more of a stickiness, a tackiness to it. If you just go in right away with it wet, it's not going to have as good of an application. So I've let it dry. And what I'm going to do is just go from the outside and just lay it right on top of my lashes. And if you want them to stand up more, then I just push on them like that to basically make them stand up. See how fabulous lashes are? How it adds so much. They just make your eyes look so fabulous and dramatic and flirty. You can go even more high glamour with your lashes, or you can go with a lot less. You could cut these down even more and just have them out to the outside. There's our lashes. Let's take the tape off, and the tape off over here. So what is your favorite day to celebrate where you live? Maybe it's the country you're from, or the country you've adopted or has adopted you, as in my case. Fijne Koningsdag to all of you celebrating this week with me in the Netherlands, and to those abroad. I hope you can visit here sometime soon. So this is our sunset look today, in oranges and pinks and yellows and purple. Perfect for beachside, poolside, or like me, celebrating our king's birthday this week. I hope if this works for me, I hope it'll work for you. Remember, age is just a number. Don't let it define you. Be you. You're beautiful. Be bold. Be fearless. Doing my darlings. Bye.